Man, how y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Listen, I am so blessed, man. Listen, you are blessed too, man, just to be here, just to be able to wake up and, man, just another opportunity to thank God, right? Just another day to give God some praise, just another day to give God some worship, y'all. Like, you should be excited about that, right? I'm here to tell you, like, I don't care, like, what your life look like who is against you, like, who want to see you fail, like, who want to punish you, like, who going against you. When the Lord is with you, who can be against you? Like, when God is with you, I don't care what the enemy got to say. Like, I don't care what the enemy got planned. When God is with you, who can be against you, man? Listen, I want you to just marinate on that, right? Matter of fact, I want you to write that down. I want you to take that and I want you to write that down. I want you to write that down. I want you to write down, when if God is with me, who can be against me? Like who? Who had the power to be against me when God is with me? When he is the all of all, like he is the King of all kings, he is the Alpha and the Omega, he's Yahweh, right? Who can be against me when the Lord is with me? Come on, man. Listen, I want to reiterate that again. Who can be against you if God is with you? Right? So like I want you to understand something. If like, I don't care like how many people want to see you fail. I don't care how many people want to curse you. I don't care like about your boss. I don't care nothing about your enemies. I don't care nothing about whoever it is. If you got God on your side, I don't care what their plan is. God will bless you in front of them. God will bless you in front of them. God will like put a frown on their face. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people be praying on your downfall, and then when they see you, they it's like a disgusted look. Like, why are you still blessed? Because the Lord is with me. Because God is with me. Because I'm God's child. Because I'm doing God's work. Because I'm giving Him the glory. Because I'm giving Him the worship. You think it's about you? Like, I ain't here to please you. I ain't here to I'm. This ain't even about you. And when you put God first, you will never be last. I can guarantee you that. Like, when you decide to put God first, you will never be last. I want to get into the word, y'all. So I want to start in Numbers 22. Numbers 22. Well, I'm gonna give y'all just a backstory because we ain't gonna read all that. So if you want to go read that story on your own, I'm gonna give y'all just like a summary of it, and then we're gonna get into the word, right? So in Numbers 22. So watch this. So first of all, let me give y'all like a backstory. So the Israelites. So watch this. So the Israelites. So God had brought the Israelites out of Egypt, and now He has traveled with them to the land of Moab. Right, so they in the land of Moab, and then they have this guy Balak. So Balak is in there. He's the king of Moab, and he's like, bro, why are all of these Israelites in my land? Right, so that's basically like, he like, why are these people in my land? You know what I'm saying? So he don't like the fact that the Israelite has all of them had come piled up on his land, and so now he's trying to send Balaam. He's trying to send the guy Balaam to punish them, right? So now Balaam has Balak, and he has God in his ear. So now Balaam has a message from Balak, and then he have a message from God. Come on, man. Like, he got to decide. Like, so now he got to decide who he want to play with. He got to decide who team he going to be on. He got to decide who message he's going to deliver, right? But I'm telling you, when God is with you, who can be against you? So the goal of Balak was to punish the Israelites, but he wanted to send Balaam to go do it. So watch this. We're going to read Numbers 22, and let's go to verse 6. We'll start at verse 5, then we'll go to verse 6. He say, a people has come out of Egypt. They cover the face of the land and have settled next to me. Now come and put a curse on these people, because they are too powerful for me. Watch this. The reason why he say they were too powerful for him, because the Israelite has God with them. I want you to know, I don't care what your enemy got for you. When God is with you, you too powerful for the enemy. God is with you. You are too powerful for the enemy. And so now he trying to send the guy Balaam to punish them. He like, listen, they're too powerful for me. Perhaps then I will be able to defeat them and drive them out of the land. For I know whoever you blessed is blessed, and whoever you cursed is cursed. Then we go to verse 6. He said the elders of Moab and Midian left, taking with them the fee of divination. When they came to Balaam, they told him what Balak had said. So spend the night here, Balaam said to them, and I will report back to you with the answer the Lord gives me. So watch this. Balak also knows that Balaam is a man of God. He followed God, and so now he trying to use him. He trying to use him to turn against God so he can punish the Israelites. Now, like you saying, Balaam has to make that wise decision, though, y'all. Like this is why. So watch this. This is why this is so powerful, because even though Balak know Balaam is a man of God, Balaam still has to make the decision to follow God. Listen, God doesn't force you to follow him. You just have to understand that if you follow God, you will be blessed. And if you don't follow God, you will be cursed. But you still got to make that choice, right? That's still a choice you have to make, because watch this, the enemy will try to reward you too. And you got to figure out which reward gonna last the longest, though. Right? You got to figure out, because watch this, Balak say, I'm gonna reward you too. But you got to have that conscious decision. Listen, the devil will try to reward you. The enemy will try to reward you. He will give you the house. He will give you the car. But listen, none of that will be sustainable if you go against God. Listen, I don't want nothing that ain't of God. I don't want nothing in my life that doesn't come from God. I don't want, because watch this, you have to be careful, because the enemy will bless you too. The enemy will bless you too. That's why we got to be so careful, y'all. That's why God tell us, don't do my word, don't do my work for dishonest gains. For dishonest gains, don't do my work. Listen, you have to be careful, because the enemy will reward you too. This is good. This is so good. This is so good. So watch this. He said, God came to Balaam and asked, Who are you? Who are these men with you? Balaam said to God, Balak, son of Zippor, king of Moab, sent me this message. A people that has come out of Egypt covers the face of the land. Now come and put a curse on them for me. Perhaps then I will be able to fight them and drive them away. But God said to Balaam, do not go with them. You must not put a curse on these people, because they are blessed. Listen, I just told you, when God is with you, who can be against you? Listen, when God is with you, listen, God say, don't you dare touch them Israelites. These people are blessed. Listen, you can't touch me, I'm blessed. People like how you can go through life and still do what you do, because I'm blessed. Like, listen, when them people fired me from their job, listen, I'm still blessed. Listen, when God is with you, who can be against you? Come on, man. When I was driving dually trucks and the guy told me that he had his life in my hands, and I quit, and I left there making $1,000 a week to make $400 a month. Listen, ain't no matter what they tried to do, God was still with me. When I was sleeping on my mama patio, God was still with me. Listen, I don't care what the enemy has for me, because when God with me, listen, y'all, that's why I'm still here today. That's why I'm still here today. Do I still go through things? Of course. I'm not like God say the weapon. God didn't say the weapons will form. He just said they wouldn't prosper. He didn't say like opposition wouldn't come. He just said it won't affect you. As you can see clearly, the Israelites have some opposition now. The guy Balak like, listen, I want you to go curse these people so now I can drive them out my land. I ain't trying to share with them. He said, but God said to Balaam, do not go with them. You must not put a curse on these people, because they are blessed. Listen, can't nobody put a curse on you when you're blessed by God. The next morning, Balaam got up and said to Balak's official, go back to your own country, for the Lord has refused to let me go with you. So the Moabite officials returned to Balak and said, Balaam refused to come with us. Then Balak sent other officials, more numerous, more distinguished than the first. They came to Balaam and said, "This is what Balak son of Zippor says, do not let anything keep you from coming to me, because I will reward you handsomely and do whatever you say. Come and put a curse on these people for me." Listen, I just told you the enemy will try to reward you too. So now he's telling, so Balak is telling Balaam, like, listen, if you just do what I say, I got you. I will give you all my silver. I give you all my gold. Like, I am the king of Moab. Listen, I will bless you handsomely. I will reward you handsomely. But watch this though. This is why you have to make the conscious decision and say, I'm not gonna I'm not doing nothing that go against God. You have to understand, like, whatever the enemy try to bless you with some quick money, like with the house, with the car, with the relationship, like with the wealth. Like, I want you to understand that none of that will be sustainable if you go against God. Like, you have to make that conscious decision to say, listen, I would rather make you mad than to make God mad. But Balaam answered them, even if Balak gave me all the silver and gold in his palace, I could not do anything. Let me say it again. He said, I could not do anything. I don't care if you gave me all your gold and all your silver in your palace. I could not do anything. He didn't say something. He didn't say I maybe slide like with a few things. He said I could not do anything great or small to go beyond the command of God. Come on, come on, come on. He say, even I cannot do anything great or small to go beyond the command of the Lord my God. I want to read that again. He say, even if Balak gave me all the silver and gold in his palace, I could not do anything great or small to go beyond the command of the Lord my God. He telling us straight up, like, listen, bro, I don't care nothing about all that gold and all that silver you trying to, because like I said, you can keep your reward. Because even if I got it, I can't do nothing with it. Even if I got it, ain't gonna be sustainable. Like, you done seen people, like, you done seen so many people that come up, like, watch this, y'all want to just say something. Like, look at look at guys like P. Diddy. Like, look at guys like Pete. I want to say something. Like, I don't even really get into all that stuff, but I want to just show you, like, the devil will bless, the enemy will bless you too. But listen, it will not be sustainable without the work of God. It would not be sustainable. Look at P. Diddy and built all this wealth and did all these amazing things and got all this money, the big house, the cars, the fame, whatever, the women. He had all of that, and all of that is coming to tumble now. Listen, you can be building with one hand and destroying with the other. You can be building with one hand, destroying with the other. Listen, I don't want none of that if I ain't doing it with God. If I ain't doing the work of God, like, I don't want, like, the enemy, you can keep it, bro. Like he told him, I can't do nothing great or small beyond the command of the Lord my God. I cannot do, like, even if you gave me all that, I still can't do anything with it. I want you to know, watch this. Then, so watch this, y'all. He tried 3 times. So Balak tried 3 times to punish the people. And watch this. Balak told him, he said, that night God came to Balaam and said, since these men have come to summon you, go with them, but only do what I tell you. So he went back. So he went on this donkey, but watch it, y'all. He went back. I want y'all to go read the story for y'all. Like this, it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot. You feel me? But watch this. He say, he say, when we go to Numbers 22, verse 38, he said, well, I have come to you now. Balaam replied, but I can't say whatever I please. I must speak only what God puts in my mouth. He telling, like, I got to do what God tell me to do. Listen, y'all, it's so powerful for you just being obedient. Like, it's so much power in just being obedient, y'all. Like go back and watch my video, obedient I can't remember the name of it, but it got the title, it got obedience and belief in it. Go back and watch that video. Right? I give you a whole breakdown, like, just on obedience and belief, like that. Like, those 2 things are so powerful. Right? And we can clearly see, like, the obedience from Balaam. He said, then Balaam, he said, well, I have come to you now, Balaam replied. But I can't say whatever I please. I must speak only what God puts in my mouth. So, and he only went back because God told him to go back. But he told him straight up, like, listen, I can only do what God tell me to do. Obedience. I can only do, listen, I can only speak. Listen, that's why I tell God, like, to let these messages flow through you. Like I want you to, I don't want to say what I want to say. I want to say what you wanted me to say. Like I want to put, like, I don't want my words to come out, God. I want your words to come out. Whatever it is, God, I want you to say it. And then we go to Numbers 23, verse 11. I'm telling y'all, he tried 3 times. He say, watch this. So this was the first time. He say, Balak said to Balaam, what have you done to me? I brought you to curse my enemies, but you have done nothing but bless them. Listen, I keep telling you, when God is with you, who can be against you? He like, bro, I have brought you to curse them. But see, he don't understand that the Lord is with them. It don't matter what you try to do, no matter how many times, because he tried 3 times, and all 3 times, God still blessed him. He say, what have you done to me? I have brought you to curse my enemy, but you have done nothing but bless them. He answered, must I not speak what the Lord puts in my mouth? Must I not do what God told me to do? Didn't I tell you up front, like you thought this was a game? Like I don't care nothing about your silver and your gold. Right? So Balaam had to make that conscious decisions to still deny the flesh, to deny the enemy, to deny and not go against God. Like I'm telling you today, there are gonna be some things the enemy will try to reward you. But you have to make that conscious decision and say, like, I'm not gonna go against God, not for no monetary gain. Not gonna go against God for that. 3 times he tried, y'all. 3 times he tried. 3 times. So watch this. It say, then you go to Numbers 24, verse 10. He say, then Balak's anger burned against Balaam. He struck his hand together and said to him, I summon you. Summon just mean call. I summon you to curse my enemies, but you have blessed them these 3 times. I'm telling you, y'all, he tried 3 times. He called on them 3 times. They tried to come punish the Israelites. But when God is with you, who can be against you? And he said, but 3 times you blessed them. I'm telling you, listen, when God is with you, who can be against you? Like, I don't know how plain, like, I don't know, like, how else to make this, like, hit you. I hope you receive this today. I hope you understand that when God is with you, who can be against you? He say 3 times, but you blessed them these 3 times. He told them, not leave that once and go home. I say I reward you handsomely, but the Lord has kept you from being rewarded. Watch this, watch this. Balaam answered Balak, did I not tell you the messengers you sent me? Even if Balak gave me all the silver and gold in his palace, I cannot do anything on my own accord. He said, I could not do anything on my own accord, good or bad, to go beyond the command of the Lord. Come on, man. Come on. He said, I don't care what you do. He said, did I not tell you I cannot do anything on my own accord? I want you to know you can't do anything without the God. Like you can't do anything with the Spirit of God is not with you. God told us in Habakkuk, I think that was in Habakkuk. No, that was not in Habakkuk. Excuse me. That was in James 2, verse 26. He says, faith without like the spirit, the body without the spirit is dead. And he told him, I summon you. But watch this though. Watch this. He said, did I not tell you the message you sent me? Even if Balak gave me out of silver and gold in the palace, I could not do anything on my own accord. You can't do nothing by yourself. You can't do anything on your own accord. We must what? Walk with God. We must what? Walk with God, y'all. I need you to say it with me. We must what? Walk with God, because I can't do nothing on my own accord. And for I know the body without the spirit is dead. Just like faith without deeds is dead. Come on. So listen, I hope you receive this today, y'all. Listen, the guy Balak, Balak tried 3 times to punish the Israelites, and the Balaam, the man of God, like had to decipher between who he was gonna choose, and he chose the right side, y'all. And therefore, he put God first. He'll never be last. The Israelites were blessed. Like, even if the enemy tried to attack you, which he will try to attack you, because he come to kill, steal, and destroy. He come to devour. That's why God said keep a sober mind, because the enemy roam around like a lion ready to devour. So listen, I want you to know that when God is with you, can nobody be against you though. And God told him like they are blessed. You cannot curse them because they are blessed. You are blessed. So can't like the enemy can't curse you because you're blessed. And I pray that you continue to trust God. I pray that you continue to walk with God. I pray that you continue to worship God. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.